It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Levis to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, L.A.
Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 15. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. Oh, here down the field will fall incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, it's Levis. Taken in, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game if they convert on 4th down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st down 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Levis. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a big play for L.A. 38 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal. To throw is Levis. The throw there on second down going to be incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike. I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Third and goal.
Like 54.
Now, Levis. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Trey Benson. Touchdown Chargers. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. The kickoff for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll run, and this is Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 4. Working out of the gun, it's May. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A 5-yard gain.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Here's Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Five.
On second down, it's May. They're taking a shot downfield for Musgrave.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. May to throw again. Open man, left side. He's got it. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's May again. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Pats come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30s. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
22, like 54, like 54.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. McConkey in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Left. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Levis has caught right side by Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On the toss, they go with Benson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss. They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
But here we find the the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll go. Here's Levis. Caught left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Benson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Like 54.
To throw is Levis. Here's a screen set up for Benson. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Like 54. And then cheese. Diamond.
On 2nd down, Levis to the goal line and in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Patriot 7.
After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Five. Here goes that.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
May to throw on 2nd down. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
35-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here goes.
Throw again is May. Left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 16.
A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Crazy. Here goes that.
May to the air once more. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make it right. And it's 2nd down.
All things things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Off the play fake, here's May. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Like 13, like 13. 13.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. This is caught at 2. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And the Chargers.
Benson is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead.
Patriots 7. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Chandler now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Pass caught by Bond. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards. May now on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime. Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Here goes that. Hey, what's up? 5.
Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They're going. It's May. That's going to be caught. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They convert with a gain of 15.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
A On 1st and 10, here's May. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
4 yards.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
May to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Riley Williams is there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. On 2nd down, it's May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Good. Crazy. Good fuck, man.
On the give, it's Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd and 10. We'll go play action with May. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. starting to pour it on here. All phases going. Add the punt return unit for yet another touchdown.
Some days, Mike, it's just your day, and that's what today is for this team. It just seems everything they're doing, everything they're calling is coming up right. The latest being that punt return to extend this lead. Wow, what a play.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Hey, what's that? Crazy! Crazy!
Throwing on second down. May. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them, and will bring up third down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
Throwing on third down is May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And remember, his first return was taken back for a touchdown. Smith to return it. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And the Chargers, first down. A gain of 14. First down, Chargers.
Levis to throw on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Second and a yard.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his second touchdown tonight. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Levis. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They run out of the gun with Benson. Guarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
And the Chargers first down.
From the gun, it's Levis. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Chandler now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He's got it! And he's in! Touchdown, New England!
It's just bad heartbreaking here if you're the defense. You feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On the ground, Benson begins the 4th quarter. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Chargers add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Chandler now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. From the 29, here's 2nd and a couple. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, that is Bob. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down. 1st and 10.
Crazy. Right, here goes throw. Crazy. 5.
To throw is May. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
May to the air once more. That's out wide to Judkins. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive court.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Chargers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the move, left is Benson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. There's a short one blocked by Kraft. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Mike 54.
First down, Los Angeles.
On play action, here's Levis. Escaping to his left. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Levis. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. Now he's loose again. And he's got another one. Trey Benson. Touchdown Chargers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Extra point by Little is good. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Chandler now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Throwing now is May. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Porter on the coverage.
Here we go, stop. Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Here we go, stop. Keep it on, man. Keep it on. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May gonna look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
That's good. More on Patriots.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, here's May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Here's May again. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Crazy. Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll run here with Benson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll go again with Benson. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Levis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Levis to throw it here on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Upward throw on the RPO is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. A give. Here's Benson, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one caught by Felton. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. They'll run with Benson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point by Little is good. The Chargers are able to extend the lead.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Chandler now to return it. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They bounced back from the loss last week.